So you do the connection from here to here, maybe from here to here, from here to here. Then you do you come and put your breaker seal and show us how we connect from one to another. From one point to another, putting all the breakers. You have DC breaker, you have AC breaker, you have such a matter. AC breaker, DC breaker, such and what? Nice switch. Huh? AVS, okay. So you have your DC breaker, you have your DC breaker, nice switch, or change over. You have what to do. You have what to do. Mention now. Huh?
So you mean access it?
Automatic change over. What is this one? Yeah, I mentioned it here now.
The transfer is not everything.
So that is your assignment. So you say we should move the electrical. Okay. We will do that. But let us know that we understand it. You submitted your issue that I asked you. That I report. No, me, the one I say you should give me a call how to do this project. Yeah, that's true. You say what? It depends on what.
Because I'm done with
The right one. No, let me see. Type it. Don't worry, when you finish, you type it. You send it to me on WhatsApp. Okay. This is, how would I put it? What you bargain for it. You bargain for it. My brother bargain for it. Please, you introduce yourself first.
My name is Joseph. My name is connected by God's providence last week. I'm trying to let me follow up. Because here I'm coming from very far. And now I've come back to the activity fellowship.
Okay, we want to talk about computer ICT or PIC or computer repairs. And this is state age. And in as much as you are a young guy, you should be able to understand how to fix the gadgets you are using, because there's no way you say you want to succeed in today's world that you will not be using tech gadgets, your phone, your Android phone, your laptop. So if you know how to fix them when they are bad, it will help you from unnecessary stress. You don't wait for somebody to come and fix it for you. And two, you can use it as a source of income. There's one student I trained some times ago. He said he uses this skill to sponsor himself in the university, the school at Uniport here. So he said it was this computer skill that helped him go to school, graduate, pay his bill, do everything. So you can, if you are serious about it, you can combine both solar and computer and do it. It's not something that is going to distract you from learning the basic things you need to do. So it's gradually. So we want to talk about how to fix the computer and I needed him to first of all write components we have in any computer or a laptop. Any computer or a laptop. So you can see here external components, or you can say hardware components of a computer. Hardware are those things you can see, you can touch, and you can feel. So I would say external. When you say external, that is things that are outside, but let's use it as hardware components. Hardware components. Hardware components. That means those components you can see and touch. So if you are able to understand all the hardware components, you should be able to understand this hardware component is used for this. This is the function. And when it goes back, this is the likely symptom you are going to see. Do you understand me? As I know, okay, this is RAM. What is the function of this RAM? And if this RAM is malfunctioning, what are the likely signs I will see? And how do I go about it? What you do in computer repairs is just you change parts. So we have seen he has mentioned graphic processing units. I hope this graphics processing units, CPU. Okay, GPU. What is this one used for?
It's for display.
Yeah, for display. Okay. Graphics processing unit, GPU, is for display. So it is what enables your display to work well. So when you see this thing can be maybe in hardware or in software, because most times when you format your system, you need to drive in your system, your display is not going well. So I hope everybody will do this as an assignment. Get all the components, hardware components of your computer, list the function of it, and also know when it is faulty, what are the likely signs you see. But when you are able to see, okay, this is like this is RAM. I hope all of us will know the RAM. And maybe when we go in detail, each of the components, we will have a closer look at it. So when you look at this RAM, your RAM is for what? It's temporary storage device. Like that means if you extract something from your hard disk, this pen is not writing. If you extract a file from your hard disk, it's coming to your RAM to remain. You have matter? So it's coming to your RAM. So it is a temporary storage unit whereby all your open documents are always placed here. And it's also for display. If your RAM is not on your system, your system will not display. So each time you on your system and your system is not displaying, the very first thing you should check is your RAM. Then storage, what is this?
Drives.
Okay, storage drives. Storage drives. That is for storing of your information. Am I correct? That is for storing of your information, and you can have it in HDD or in SSD, solid state drive. So storage device. So we are done with those ones. Then cooling system. Cooling system, that is your fan. Your system, when you on your system, it generates lots of heat. Am I correct? It generates lots of heat. So for the system to keep on running successfully, there must be a cooling system that helps bring down the temperature of the processor. So that is where you have your fans, your heat sink, your heat pipe. That means on top of this processor, you have your heat sink on it, and there's a long pipe that comes like this, and there will be a fan here. So when your processor is generating heat, excess heat, it passes through from this heat sink. It is a heat sink that will be on top of the processor. So when we will open the system and we look at all of this. So when this place is heated up, it's a conductor, so it will move from here. This is a heat pipe and comes to this fan, it is blown out. So that is the cooling system. If your fan is not working, your system will not be functional. So it is one of the major components in any computer system. So your battery, we know that it is what stores. Please, are you following me? You are just mentioning the parts. You are mentioning the parts. So your battery, you know what the battery is and the function. What is the function of the battery? What is it used for?
Powering.
Huh?
It's giving the laptop power.
Eh?
Giving the laptop power.
So without the battery will be the laptop no power.
It's the same power.
So what is the function? It stores DC. It stores DC. Hmm? So that even when there is no light, you can still be using your battery. So that is for battery. If it is not good, you see your power on your system will not power because the battery is bad. So you look at Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. What are they used for? For connectivity, for sending of files. Am I correct?
Internet.
Yeah?
Internet.
Bluetooth is not for internet.
I have been the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi is for connectivity. Huh? Your Bluetooth is sending of files and receiving of files, or for internet connectivity. Then the next thing we have is the sound card. We will have a look at all of this. So it's your sound card. What is it used for? It's what controls the sound. The sound card. If your system in desktop computer, because we don't have sound card inside the laptop, we only have a chip, IC or chip, a very small maybe component. Instead of sound card is like this. Sound card is a long kind of something. You use it, you put it into your system, your desktop. So it helps if your system is not giving out sound. That is when you need sound card in a desktop computer, but in a laptop computer we don't have sound card. We only have sound IC. So what helps you to hear sound when you play? You understand? That is the sound card. Then we have the official drive, DVD or CD. That is your CD-ROM. Your CD-ROM. Yeah?
Optical.
So the optical drive. Or the optical drive. Is that right? So that is the thing I was complaining. Optical drive. Your DVD and your CD. We all know the CD-ROM. And what is it used for? What is it used for?
The now storage of media.
For media purpose. Okay, screen. Display screen. Without the screen you cannot see. Am I correct?
Yes.
That is just the function of the screen. It helps us see what we are doing. It's an output device. Am I correct?
Yes.
So the keyboard, what is the keyboard used for? It's for input. It's for inputting data into the computer. What of a touchpad? Trackpad. What is it used for? Navigation. For navigation. Then speaker is what?
Sound. For sound.
For sound. Then microphone is what?
I use device for sound too.
What of webcam? Huh? Webcam is for what? Video and images. So ports and slots. Ports and slots.
For charging.
Huh?
For charging.
For charging, the interface that is used for charging or for like your USB. Your USB and maybe other ports. So you have different ports for different purposes. So your ports and your slots. So they are used still for communication. Okay, USB ports, HDMI. This one if you want to project for projecting, maybe you want to use projector. Use it. Ethernet port is just still used for connectivity. SD card, card reader, audio jack, charging ports. I believe those are some of the components you have in a laptop, but some of them are embedded in a desktop. You have an inverter. In a laptop, you will always have inverter. You have hinges. Okay, I saw you write hinges somewhere. Hinges. You take a look at all of them. Hinges. HINGES. You buy another marker. So hinges, that is this thing that helps your screen. You open your laptop, so that is your hinges. Inverter is what helps on bits. It's what sends light to this your screen. That is your inverter. Then you have there are flex inside of the laptop that helps you do the normal connectivity. So basically those are some of the components that we have. So let us know, why do you even need this skill? Because somebody should be able to know, why do I need this skill? It's not about you learn. There's no point wasting your time to learn what you will not use. Is it electrical that does not allow you to know how to do this? Or you know how to do it?
Finding out to work with tiny objects.
Eh?
Finding out to work with tiny things.
So, why do you need to learn these maintenance? Okay, why do you need to learn how to fix a computer? Yesterday that's the reason. If you people allow us to pass this information the way we're supposed to, we will not have any problem. Like, is it on since Friday we ever wanted to send this thing that confidence come here to do? He is not free to do it. Or maybe he's not free to do it, or he went to the laptop. It is your place now. Maybe if you know computer, I can tell you to do this thing. Or who is with him now? Huh? Huh? Amen. Okay, Etimu. Had it been that Etimu knows how to do it, he would have done it. But when you only focus on one skill, it's not nice. So you have to try and see how you can marry different skills at the time. So you have to call. I did it yesterday. He said that's my own. There's a template that they normally use. So my system I did not have that template. So that is the reason confidence have to come. So why do you need this skill? Why do you need this skill?
My own is a very nice person, because you must have a vision before you get energy to pursue something, your passion. My own is, I will need this because even if I start selling like based on business, selling the laptops, and get to where they are selling laptop and get the one that has the issue, and the issue is not much, so my own is just to discover the latest issue and fix it for myself. I use somebody doing his laptop, and they say they want to sell it, maybe because the issue has been troubling him. I will just discover the issue and buy it from him and fix it for myself and sell it. I will buy it cheap and sell it for a good amount. It will help me a lot. Even if my own has issue, I don't need to bother myself calling anybody or trying to look for who will help me fix it. Or I will just fix it by myself. It will not exam, but it will help me a lot. And just as I'm taught, I'll be able to have the chance of teaching another person. It's a big thing also. The more you teach, the more it sinks into you. multiply yourself. As he's teaching me now, no matter where I will go, I cannot forget him. But he's the one that's given me the knowledge, the basic knowledge of repairing. So they have registered in my life. So we will try to register in another person's life. What a joy to me.
Okay, that is very nice. You learn so that you make more. My part.
Yes.
It works. That is the reason that there should be a difference between skill and business. So it's coming here. There's nothing that will prompt him to come and learn. It's for business purpose. To use it and learn and make money. You can go and even though you buy this laptop and when you buy, you'll be confident that anything that happens you can resolve it. If somebody buys it from you and there's any problem, you can easily fix it for the person. It's only that these days I don't even have the passion to even do anything concerning the thing that I have. I rather call small person to come and do this thing for me because I know it will encroach into my plan. To repair the take time because you won't repair before you know it. You notice that the CD-ROM is before you know it will consume your time. So, but if you know what to do, if you call somebody to do it for you, the person will know that you know how to do it or you don't have the time. So we charge you very well. The thing about repairs is it's all about which part is not working. You bring in another part that is working with fix and you remove the other one. That is all. So it's a very nice source of income. If you know how to do it. If you really know how to do it, it's a very nice source. But today we start using if it is not 8 o'clock, I don't have the ability to teach. So I always like class, let's start by 8 highest. 8 all the time. We have systems here we are support. I'm already exhausted. What is the time now?